Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Mark here. So today I'm going to be talking about the August 4 explosion that happened 1 year ago today, and we're going to go through what happened to my house, and I'm going to talk about that because last year I was so overwhelmed to the point I couldn't do any content about this, and I didn't think it is appropriate to do content about the August 4 explosion while my house is completely destroyed and my family almost died and I almost died and all that stuff. So I decided to make that video 1 year later. Before I start, I just want to say sorry for all the families that lost people during this chaos, during this explosion, and I hope justice is going to be made very soon in Lebanon. We've been waiting 1 year and justice hasn't been done. This is very awful, it's very sad, and this is the Lebanese government. I'm not gonna talk a lot about the government and politics. I'm not gonna get through that, but you know guys, if you know something about Lebanon, or if you research something about Lebanon, it's known by the worst corrupted government ever. Okay, and I hope someday we're gonna see them in jail, all of them, and we can see the government, replaced by new people. I hope that people are still protesting on the streets right now. There's a lot of protests right now. As I speak, guys, I heard a protest about the August 4 explosion. I'm recording this video on August 2nd, and people are starting, to protest from now. It's gonna be a huge protest on August 4th. Anyways, guys, so the first question you're gonna be asking me, guys, is where I was at the moment of the explosion. I actually wasn't in Beirut, guys. Thankfully, I was in the northern of Beirut, somewhere in the mountains. You won't know exactly, but I was in my second house in the mountains, and I was editing a YouTube video for my channel. And I heard a sound, I heard a sound, and I thought it was Israeli planes. And if you don't know, between Lebanon and Israel, there's a lot of conflict, and we usually see planes and hear planes going above us, above our lands, and it's like a common thing here in Lebanon. And I thought these were planes, and the sound was like big sound. Okay, I got worried a bit, but just ignored it because I thought it was a plane. Then I saw the news and people started to post the stories about Beirut explosion, all that stuff, and I just called my parents. By the way, my parents weren't home. I was home alone editing the video, and I called my parents and called my sister, and nobody was replying because everybody was overwhelmed. And what actually happened is my house got fully destroyed, and I got live footage for you guys. I'm gonna show you right now the live footage from my house, what happened to my house, the damage I got to my house, and we're gonna comment about what could have happened if I was actually in my house. I could have died 100%, or I don't know, survived by a miracle. But anyways, let's get back to what happened after I've seen these stories and all these posts on social media. I actually called my parents and my sister, nobody replied. My parents were actually shopping in a supermarket, and they heard the explosion from there, and they freaked out, of course. Everybody was freaking out. My sister, actually, she saw a lot of stuff. She was at her office in Beirut next to my home, and a lot of employees there, they got damaged. Some of them bleeded a lot. She was safe, thankfully, and she went back to the house, and then she filmed the footage you're seeing right now on the screen. And this is the damage that happened to my house. Okay guys, we're gonna go over them, I'm gonna watch them with you guys. And she sent them to me via WhatsApp after some hours. I was cut out from the status of my sister and my parents for a while, and I was actually freaking out. People were calling me and texting me, checking up on me, because a lot of people know that I live in Beirut and they're really next to the port. Okay guys, and I'm gonna thank guys, each one who called me and texted me. Thank you for checking up on me. So this is the first clip I got for you guys, and as you can see, everything is messed up, everything is blown away, and the table, as you can see on the ground also, there's a lot of glass. You can all see them over here, and this is the worst part of it. You see this, let me pause this video a bit. You see this aluminum part of the door that leads to the balcony. Okay guys, this got slashed away, and you can see what's the worst part of it. And here we can actually see the table I work on sometimes, and here also we're showing you the glass. The amount of glass was insane, guys, really. And this is the table. This is the main window over here. It was also completely broken. And let me pause the video for a while here, guys. Okay, as you can see, this aluminum part of the door, it got slashed in to the inside of the house. And if I was actually sitting on the chair right here working and minding my own business once this explosion happened, this aluminium thing would have cutted my head into half. Okay guys, and this is what actually happened with most of the victims in Beirut. There's no chance I could have escaped that, of course, I think guys, by maybe my miracle. And yeah, this is the first clip I got for you. The second clip I got for you guys is the kitchen actually. So the kitchen of course got blown away, and I only got these two clips at the moment. I'm not gonna share more, I'm not gonna make this video too long, but as you can see the kitchen also got blown up. Everything was destroyed, the oven, the table, even the aluminium layer of the door, as you can see, it's also on the ground. So if my mother was actually cooking or working in the kitchen, this aluminium could have went on her. And yeah, everything was blown away. And of course the bedroom is blown away, the whole house, everything guys was destroyed. Nothing was left from the house, only the TV. I don't know how. So guys, this is the damage that happened to my house. These are footage we recorded on August 4th, and this is nothing compared to the other damage people experienced. As I said guys, I'm not making this video to say that you have to be sorry for me and you have to be sad for me. We have to be sorry and sad for the people who didn't make it out of August 4, for the people who, you know, had permanent damage to their lives during August 4. So to finalize the story, my parents actually went back to support my sister. I was actually stuck in the mountains because I had no car to go back to Beirut to check up. So I watched everything virtually and checked up on everyone virtually. And then we actually fixed the house with the help of all my friends out there and all my colleagues. They all supported me. I'm gonna thank you for that. If you're watching this video right now, thank you for supporting me during this awful time we had after August 4th. And I think I'm just gonna end this video here. And I'm really sorry again for what happened to everyone, and I hope someday we're gonna get justice. And this was August 4th in Lebanon, one of the worst days the country have seen, and I've seen actually in my life. It was the worst day for everyone. And that's it for this video guys. I hope you stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.